Um, this isn't gonna be like a normal stream. Um, since I'm just using this for a video. So if I don't reply to chat, don't blame me. But I'll still have chat open on my phone. So recently, not even recently, it's been in the making for years, but it is impossible to be a small content creator in content creation spaces like Twitch and YouTube. And obviously, I don't ever plan on quitting. This isn't me saying, like, this isn't me building up to, like, oh, I'm gonna quit. But content creators who are small have had increasingly less and less reason to keep going. Like, for example, in the YouTube space, Mr. Beast, like, he's raised the bar so high that, you know, anything else that it doesn't throw like at least some amount of money into their work is like slop, basically, or like the public, or um, a good amount of people see it that way. And another example, Kai Cenat, if you're not doing any like some crazy thing, you're not gonna get any views. Like Kai Cenat had Kevin Hart on, and that if he didn't have those people on, if he didn't do Mafiathon, then he wouldn't have the views. Now I understand like some people find him entertaining, and he did come up out of a situation that was not good, and so did Mr. Beast, but they just made it harder for stories like their stories to happen again. Like, I've talked with It's Awesome about this before. And he said, like, you could just upload anything to YouTube back in the day, and it would get crazy views, like insane views. Cause no, it was like, it's kind of like old scientists saying things that are obvious in the modern day, but back then it's like groundbreaking. And they just had the advantage of being there like before a lot of other people. And people are quitting. Small content creators are quitting. Now I'm not gonna name any names. There's a specific example that I've recently seen that I know personally that isn't quitting, but I'm not gonna say anything else. But it feels like an endless set of stairs that you have to keep climbing. And I'd love to sit here and tell you guys, oh, keep following your dreams. If you keep going, you'll get it. Which I do believe that. But that doesn't always do it for people, and I get it. 'Cause it's hard to have hope for some kind of saving grace, some lucky video where you get a bunch of views on this one, even though your last video got like 3. But it also feels like sometimes, and I'm never quitting content creation. Like, even if I don't make it big, I'm still gonna keep doing it because I have a passion for it. and it'll never feel like a chore to me. But sometimes when you aren't motivated, or what, you aren't as motivated as you were when you like recorded something, getting that out feels like you're paying off debts that you regret owing. Because, like, you feel the thing that's making you pay off the debt instead of like some dude holding you at gunpoint is like you feel like a failure, or you feel like you screwed up if you don't get it out, because you feel guilt. And yeah, I know I'm using a lot of analogies, but it it feels like, and this is gonna be a crazy analogy, it feels like a sperm race. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a billion content creators, or a trillion, or whatever, and only a select few are gonna make it, and everybody else just dies. Like, they'll never see their potential unlocked, because everybody's already got what their own thing that they're watching. Like, there's no need to, watch something else when you already got this famous guy. And I get it. Like, once they die, like, the big content creators like Kai Cenat, Mr. Beast, once they die, it'll probably be opened up again like it used to be. But, some people can't wait that long. Like, me, I'm not worried about success or anything. I'm probably gonna get a regular job if this doesn't work. But for me, like, you know, I I can't afford to wait like what 30-40 years for Mr. Beast and Kai Cenat to die, because I'll be like in my 50s by then. Or wait, yeah, I'll be like in my mid 50s. So like, it's unfortunate because not everybody can get a slice of that apple pie, and some people just aren't built for it. Honestly, I don't think that. Let me rephrase that. I think content creation is so old that it's become too deep. We're too deep in the hole, basically. Like, everybody's already got their own niche, their own community, and we're too deep in. Like, there's nothing that allows like something new to happen. It's always something Mr. Beast is doing, or some YouTuber with like upwards 5 million subscribers. And there's only ever gonna be more people on Earth. Like, there's nothing stopping that. But I don't want to wait that long. Nobody wants to wait that long. And like, you just have to have a will of steel to be a small content creator nowadays. Because I think, dude, it must be so easy to just get on camera and get on your favorite game and just talk about nothing for hours on end, and you upload it, you get a band. At least 20 bands minimum for just sitting in front of a camera and playing a game. It might sound like I'm mad right now. I'm not, but like that amazes me. And the fact that you know it used to be just regular people, and now they're celebrities. But yeah, that's essentially all I had to say. Um, as always, I love y'all. Peace and prosperity.